evening. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. So this is my second stream that I've done. My camera looks a whole lot better than the first one. I figured out why it was going blurry. Got that taken care of. So tonight I want to talk to you about setting up a blueprint for a funnel and also going into a funnel builder. I just kind of want to walk you through some of the steps. Like I said before, setting up the funnel, that part is relatively easy. The only hard part with it is trying to connect all the dots, all your integrations. But with the company I'm currently working with, they actually walk you through all that. So it's very step by step, very simple to do. But we're going to jump right in here. Well, let me introduce myself first. Like I said, my name is Chris. I'm a digital marketer. More specifically, I promote affiliate products. If you're not sure what that is, I promote other people's products. I don't store any of the merchandise. I don't handle any of the customer service. It's a very beginner-friendly business. If you're just looking to start a business online, you're really not sure kind of where you want to go, affiliate marketing is a great place to start because a lot of these companies, to promote their products, they'll give you what you need, like email swipes, banners, logos, stuff like that, to help you sell their products, because obviously they want to sell their products as much as you want to sell it. And when you sell one of their products, you get a commission. And basically the way it works is you create content around whatever the product is, videos on social media. If you're a blogger, you can do blogs. There's a lot of different ways you can get your message out there. And I would encourage you, as you get started, get it set up. Don't just start with one platform. I always tell people, just get your feet wet, get comfortable. When you feel like you're comfortable enough with one platform, then start to make yourself omnipresent. Go into other platforms. Like I said, if you want to blog, if you want to you should always have an email list. Listen, you're trying to grow your following, your community. The only traffic that you have control of is your email list. So it's super important that you build that, because on any given day, on any platform, you could post something and they could shut you down completely and you lose all those customers, potential customers, or just people that may be following you. So it's really important that you connect with them through email and make sure you have that and you just start building that list. And I'm going to dive into that a little bit too, about setting up an email campaign. I'm not going to go much into that. I really want to talk about the funnel, the blueprint, and just kind of the ins and outs of the way that works. So let's jump right in. All right. All right, which one do I want to go with? All right, let me get you full screen here. Okay, so basically this is an app called Juru, and it actually helps you to design a blueprint for your funnel. Now, you don't have to use this. I personally like it. I got the unlimited to where I don't have to pay monthly. I just paid one time and it's a forever. And this is really cool because you can actually map out your funnel from beginning to end. And I'm going to go through all these steps. So you have here basically the blueprint. From here to here is going to be your blueprint. And here on the right, you can actually put in real numbers, income that you have coming in, expenses. So you can see what your funnel is doing, how your funnel is doing on every part of your funnel. And you can tweak it to see where you need to make changes. So it's a really cool tool to have, and I love it. I haven't used it as much as I want to, but definitely this is how I have mine set up, my funnel. And when I say funnel, I mean sales funnel. That's what you're doing. If you're doing affiliate marketing, you want to set up a sales funnel. So basically, you set up a sales funnel, you automate that funnel, and then you start to post, social media, videos, or blogs, however you want to get your message out there, and just start communicating with people. Give them a ton of value on the front end. And you got to understand this. Now, not everybody wants to buy right away. You've actually got to build relationships. That's what this business is. It's not just selling. It's building relationships with people, giving them a lot of value. So, okay, so we're going to start right here. Now, I always tell people to start with TikTok. It's a great place to start creating content. So say, for example, you're in the make money online niche, and maybe you're promoting an information product. So you start creating videos on TikTok that are relevant to whatever your product is. And you want to start building your following. And I usually tell people, don't send anybody to your offer till you get a couple thousand followers, and just start showing them how to do some of this stuff. As you learn it, that's the best way to grow your business, is as you're learning this stuff, teach people, teach them what you learn, let them go down on this journey with you. It's a great way to grow. So you're right here. First, this is the first starting point in your funnel. You're creating your videos on TikTok. And the way TikTok works is you set it up, you set your profile, and you can put an affiliate link right in your profile. And you can send people over to that affiliate link. And that actually takes them, you collect their first name, email, super important. And then they're inside your funnel and in your email list. And then you can just start reaching out to them, and you can preset all your emails. So once you have them up and running, it automatically does it for you. It just strips them. If you want to send an email out, every day or every other day, you can have 5 emails in there. You could have 105 emails. It just depends. So you create your content, your videos on TikTok, and then you can go to an app called Snaptik.app. You can copy the URL, the link into that app, and it'll remove the watermark. From there, you see all these here. You've got Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter. You can use Snapchat. It just depends. You can send them anywhere. Basically, what you do is you create the one video. Same video, you send to all these different platforms. So that way you become omnipresent. That way they're seeing, even though it's the same stuff, and maybe you change up the hashtags, whatever, a little bit, but you're getting your message out on multiple platforms. That in itself is super powerful. So say you start building up your following, you get to 2,000 on TikTok. And like I said, if you're just starting off, don't worry about all these others right away, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. Don't worry about that right away. Just focus primarily on your TikTok account. Start building that up first. Once you get to a couple thousand, and the way I do it is like in the make money online niche, and it's the same in all the niches. Say if you're in the weight loss, create videos, how-to videos. Maybe you can create in the weight loss, how to lose 5 pounds in a week, create a video, just maybe a short little workout plan, or maybe a nutrition guide. Give people a lot of value on the front end. And that way you start building that trust with them. You start building that relationship. And then after a couple thousand, and that's just my rule. Now, if you want to send people to your affiliate link right away, you can do that. But I usually try to build it up first. So from here, say you've got your couple thousand built up, and now you want to start sending them to your link. So in your TikTok profile, you say, hey, go to my profile page and click on the URL. Never say link in bio in TikTok. They don't like that. Because it shows that you're trying to take people off their site, and they'll tag you sometimes for it. So when they go to your link and click on it, they're going to come to this, which is your next page. This is actually going to be the opt-in. Now you have an opportunity here. If you want to really nurture your leads, like I just set up a Facebook group. So sometimes I send them directly from TikTok straight over to my opt-in page. Other times I'll send them over to my Facebook or my Facebook group. That way you can help them. It's more personal, and you can actually start, helping them grow, answer some questions for them. The way I have my Facebook group set up, I actually have a questionnaire at the start. So when you try to opt in, it's a private group, I have to let you in. You answer just this 2 questions, but it basically helps me to feel you out, kind of what you're looking for, to see if you're going to be a good fit or not, because not everybody is. This isn't for everybody. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But so we're going to say we went from TikTok. We sent somebody to our TikTok account profile, and they clicked on the link, and they would come to the opt-in page, which is this. Let me show you this. So now I use ClickFunnels as my email or as my funnel builder. Actually, here's the main page. You would go right here. Try for free, sign up. You get a free 2-week trial. If you want to message me after this live is done, I can give you the link to actually go and get signed up. It's a 2-week trial. And then after that, you can sign up for a monthly, or you can sign up for annual. But so this is inside right here. My funnel's right here. I'm going to use this one as an example. This is what you're going to see. This is the actual funnel builder. Now my funnel, I use a bridge page funnel. So it's only 2 steps. So you've got an opt-in page, and then you've got a thank you page. The opt-in page there's one thing you do there. You want to make it real simple. Let me actually pop into this bad boy. Real simple. One thing you want to do on here, this is where they're going to go. When they go to your link, it's going to send them to this page. First name, email, have a catchy title that says exactly what they're going to get. If it's an ebook, if it's a video, you want that in your title saying free video for anyone who's ready to start an online business but doesn't know where to begin. Very simple page. This is where you're going to collect the emails. And for this, I mean, it's just drag and drop. It's super easy to set this up. You can you can change your text color. Now, this is pretty important and not everybody does it, but I like to. You want your funnel colors to be congruent with the sales page of whatever you're promoting, because that way it keeps people from getting confused. You know, say if your sales page is like this yellow color, but your opt-in page and your whole funnel is red, you know, or just some different color, they're not going to understand. This makes the transition a lot smoother. People get it. They're going to see that it all connects together, and it seems like a little thing, but it actually makes a big difference. So basically this is it. Name, email, opt-in page. That's all you need for that. And like I said, with the 15-day challenge, the company I've partnered with, they actually walk you through this. I think it's on day 4. It's a 15-day training, and day 4 they actually set the business up in 30 minutes for you. So you can watch as many times as you want and take notes. And it's setting it up is the easy part. That's the easy part of this whole thing. Once you set it up and automate it, that part is done. Then it's just a matter of you creating content around whatever your offer is, driving people into your sales funnel, and, you know, just contacting them, sending them follow-up emails, having I think I have about 20 emails in my email autoresponder now. I create a new one every other day. At first, you may struggle with it, but there's actually you get some free templates too. If you decide to sign on, they give you free email templates to show you how to do it. And don't copy them exactly, but it's just a basic to show you how to set up your first few emails just to get you rolling. All right, so let me get out of here. All right, so the next page, and you see right here, you've got the opt-in page, thank you page. Now your funnel can be however many pages you want. I try to keep it simple. I was taught, you know, just have 2 pages. So basically the opt-in page for the email, the thank you page is going to be a bridge page. This is a page where people actually get to see who you are. This is where you're really going to introduce yourself. So you want to have a cool video in there, maybe talking about your story, where you came from, where you are now, the good, the bad, the ugly. I was desperate. This is a situation I was in, but I decided to take action. And from there, this is where I am now. This actually works. I'm making money. And you just go through your whole story. Everybody's story is going to be different, but this is powerful. The bridge page is where you make that first real connection with people, I believe. You can do it through your content, your videos, but this is a little more intimate, and you just kind of go into detail, you know, where you started from and your journey. People want to hear that. So let me go into here. All right, so you'd have this setup on this page is super simple too. You don't want to confuse people. So you keep these pages real simple. So you only give them one thing to do. Don't give them 2 or 3 things to do on one page, because when you do that, people get confused and they don't understand what's going on. So congratulations, watch the short video. This actually isn't a funnel I have active right now. I'm not using this, but I just wanted to show you, I set this all up. Your video would go here. If you want to integration, this is where you're going to hook up your email autoresponder. You're going to make everything connect. So that means when they automatically opt into your page, you know, if they go to your link, then this is going to send them the first email like an hour after they sign up. And then however you have it set up in your email autoresponder, which I'm going to show you next. I want to give you a little taste of all of it. But that's where you're going to do your integration. So watch the short video. Yes, I'm ready to jump in. And you know, the bridge page video can be anywhere from 1 minute to 3 minutes. Just take them on the journey. Show them where you started from, how you felt. Put some real emotion in this. This is such a powerful page. This is where you're really going to connect with somebody. You tell them how desperate you were. I think in mine, I talk about I was working a lot of hours. I was looking around at my coworkers, and everybody just looked miserable. And our company just got bought out. I went into that. I just felt like a number, and it was a tough place to be. So I knew I had to take action, and I just turned 50, so that was kind of a wake up call for me. And I knew I needed to take massive action, so I did. This is where I am now. So that's basically your bridge page. And actually, with this company, they walk you through the whole how to set up your bridge page video and actually how to set up your bridge page and your whole funnel. So it's real simple. All right. And so from there, when they watch the video, then they, if they sign on, like for example, in my funnel, what I promote, it's a $7, it's only $7 price of Starbucks coffee for 15 days of training, where like I said, they walk you through setting up your own business, automating that business. They teach you everything you need to know to get started, to build that foundation, to run a business. And you've got, I think it's day 4, day 5, you actually will speak to an instructor that will help you to set up your own business and kind of walk through, if you decide to partner, they walk you through the whole, any questions you may have, and then you have a follow-up day to follow up with questions too. And they teach you skills. They teach you skills that are high income skills that you can make money just knowing these skills, not even doing this, not even doing affiliate marketing. If you know how to do copywriting, if you know how to do lead generation, stuff like that is powerful. And you can make a lot of money if you get good at it. All right, so let me go over. So now this is my Aweber. So when they opt in, they automatically get on my email list. Now the way I have mine set up, and there's a lot of different email companies you can use, GetResponse, Aweber, what is it? I can't think of the one with the monkey, but there's a lot of them out there. MailChimp, that's another one. I started with MailChimp, but now I use Aweber. I love the way it's set up. And with Aweber, it's cool because you can actually sign on for free, and they won't make you upgrade till you get to 500 mail recipients. So the cool thing is, if you have 500 mail recipients, that means you're probably making money. That means you probably got this thing kind of figured out. You've got your marketing figured out. So you're not going to mind upgrading. And it's still relatively cheap. I want to say it's $20 a month, maybe just under that. It's really cheap. This business is very low cost for startup. Funnel builders, you can find free funnel builders. You can start the challenge for $7. They have other stuff that's, if you really want to get this thing going quick, where you can upgrade. But I started with the $7 course, and that got me going for about a month. And I decided I wanted to do more and grow quicker, so I upgraded. But so here's my emails, and basically, so this would be the first email they get. Let me introduce myself. And then what I do is I don't send them every day because I don't have a lot of emails in here yet. I'm still trying to build my email list. So I actually send the first one like about an hour after they sign up, usually right away. I mean, it happens quick. And then I skip a day. And then I send them another email, then I skip a day. But when I say I send them an email, Aweber sends them the email. I don't do anything. I create them. I set this whole campaign up, and it runs on autopilot. I don't do any more to it. Now you can send out, messages. If you have a message that's not in here, maybe you have a special offer, you can do that on the fly, and you can do that live through Aweber. But just listen, this thing is so awesome when it comes to the automation side of everything. When your funnel's up and running, it runs 24/7, 365. Your email campaign, same thing. It's all connected. So when people opt in, and that's what you're doing, is you're talking about whatever, something related to whatever product you're promoting, and you get them into your funnel, and it does the magic for you. So it's really powerful, and I love it. So you can literally, you probably see all the time where people, let me get you off of full screen here. Let me get back to me. All right, there, right. Like I said, it's very beginner friendly. You can literally spend just a couple hours a day working on this, because understand this, a lot of people are still working a 9 to 5. and they don't have a lot of time to devote to starting an online business. That's why this type of business is very beginner friendly. Once you get it set up, once you get it automated, then the main thing that's going to take your time is maybe creating digital products. Like if you want to create an ebook, which you can pay somebody to do that. Learning these high income skills, learning copywriting, that's where you're going to spend a lot of your time. Creating the videos on whatever social media platform you decide to go with. That's the stuff that's going to take most of your time, coming up with content ideas. But the rest of this stuff behind the scenes, you don't have to worry about because it runs by itself. So it's really cool, and I love it. I struggled a little bit when I first started creating my own emails. I had help with the first 5, but after that, I started getting creative. I'm like, I almost dreaded it for the first couple. I'm like, I don't do emails. What kind of email am I going to be able to put out there that people are actually going to connect with? And so first couple after probably the first 5 I did that I had help with, they were actually not bad. I just kind of modeled what the first ones were about. It's what you want to do is somebody taught me this. Start creating a list of different things that you can turn into stories. I probably have about 10 stories on my list right now. One's going to be your story. I was here, I came from here, and this is where I am now. And this was the journey in between. That's one story. You could talk about stuff from your past. But when you get to the point, where you get your first few and you get help creating those, then make stories, create stories that tie into whatever your product is. Somehow tie it in. Like for example, I had a guy who helped me. He was going to set a funnel up for me, and he was going to drive traffic to it and do all that. And it was a pretty decent amount of money. He ended up creating a pretty decent funnel. I had to finish the funnel myself, and he didn't drive one bit of traffic to it. And it was a lesson learned. That was a hard lesson to learn because I spent a decent amount of money, and it taught me something that you can't pay. So you got to learn this stuff first yourself. Once you learn it, then when you get to the point where your business is growing enough and you're going to have to, give up some part of your business for somebody else to do, and it's going to be a scary place to be, but it's also going to be an exciting place to be. Then when you get to that point, you figure that out. But do not let somebody do your copywriting. That's just my personal opinion, because they don't know you, they don't know what's going on in your head. Even if you give them bullet points, I would learn that, get good at that. If you get good at one skill, get good at copywriting, because you learn how to do that good. Copywriting is in such demand. If you were to go and pay somebody, to do all the titles and the body for your sales funnel, all the copy, all the written word, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. If you want somebody to do a blog for you, like a blog post, they charge thousands upon thousands of dollars. So you really should try to learn that yourself. And it's not something you learn overnight. It's a learning process. As with all of this, lead generation, funnel building. Once you get your first funnel built, it's a lot easier after that. I still struggle a little bit with the integration side of it. And I don't mind paying somebody a couple bucks just to make sure my back end stuff, because that's one of the problems I ran into, is I switched funnels at one point, and I did it myself, the integration, and I actually messed a couple parts of it up, and I didn't realize I couldn't figure out why nobody was really coming into my sales funnel, because I had my Bridgepage video stopped working, and my email autoresponder wasn't connecting right to my funnel. So it took me I don't even know how long it took me, to be honest, but I know at least a couple weeks, if not a few weeks, it was not working right. So I don't mind paying somebody a couple bucks to make sure that back end stuff is working right. So that's about it. Let me come back over here, but I want to show you, I'm going to come back to this blueprint. So when you get this thing going, you start with actually you can't see, I made this mistake last time. I didn't share my screen. All right, here we go. I realized that my first stream, I was talking to you guys, trying to show you something, and I didn't even switch over. Okay, so you start with TikTok or whatever platform. If you're more comfortable on YouTube, if you're more comfortable on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, just the cool thing about TikTok is you can send your same video over to other platforms. That's why I start there. And like I said, I set up a Facebook group. It's more intimate. Depends on what you're promoting. If you're promoting lower ticket stuff, maybe you don't need to go with the Facebook group. You can just send it to Facebook. If you're promoting higher ticket stuff, some of my offers are, you really want to build that rapport with people and you really want them to see you and build that trust, because you got to build relationships and give people a ton of value. And you can do that through a Facebook group. You can do that through an email autoresponder. Let me see if I can find my, I'm going to show you my YouTube real quick. All right. Now I send my, now you can see right here at the top of my screen. Yeah, right there. So this is my stream I did. I did this on Restream.io. So I'm streaming this live actually on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So that's pretty cool. I just figured out how to use this. Actually, like I said, last week was my first live, my first stream. So this is showing that it's live right here. But these are all my same videos that I have. YouTube's different. When you're putting your link, you put it in the description of your video. On Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you can put the link right in your bio. So, but I don't send, see, I've only got 23 subscribers right now. This is all set up. And I do send my short videos over here. And this is my first live that actually came over. But I'm going to start building this out too, because now I'm at the point where I'm becoming omnipresent. My content's going over multiple platforms. It's keeping me busier. But now my Instagram is starting to take off. My Facebook is starting to grow. And now I'm going to start sending over to my YouTube channel to grow. And I don't do much with Pinterest or any other besides that, but that's how you do it. That's how you start growing your business. All right, so let me go back here. Okay, so TikTok, Facebook group. If you're promoting a high ticket, you want to send them to either a Facebook group or YouTube channel. My personal opinion, either one of those. That way you can either start giving them videos on YouTube, how-to videos, or in a Facebook group, you can answer their questions. It's a lot more intimate. I prefer the Facebook group for me, even though I do have a YouTube channel set up. So once you go here, if it's a low ticket, you can send them right from here, from TikTok or whatever platform, straight to your opt-in. When they opt in, it goes up here to your emails, which are preloaded, 1, 2, 3, and it just keeps tripping your emails however you set it up. Like I said, you can put hundreds of emails in there if you want. It will take you a while, obviously, to get to that point, but opt-in page here. Then from there, they can go to the bridge page, or they'll actually go to the bridge page. Once they opt in, it sends them to the bridge page. They see your video on your story. So once they see that, then they have another option to watch the sales page video, which explains what this is or what your offer is. So always look at the sales page, make sure it's a good, clean sales page, like some that you'd want to go to that would make you want to buy. It's important that you check that out. And then from sales page, go to the order page. Now, like I said, people are not going to sign up right away all the time, especially if you're promoting higher ticket. You've got to nurture your leads. You've got to give them a ton of value, build that relationship so you can redirect them as you're doing your emails. Hey, I saw you saw my bridge page video, or you watched the sales page video, but you didn't take action. Here's another chance. So at the end of your first email or few emails, you can redirect them right back to your sales page. And they just want to see you more than once before they buy a lot of times. So, you keep communicating with them through email. You communicate through Facebook, creating your content on social media. That way they're seeing you more places than one. That's powerful. If they see you on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and they're getting your emails, it makes you look like you know what you're doing. It makes you look like the master of your domain. And if you look like the authority, they're going to assume that you are the authority. then there's a lot better chance that they're actually going to commit and take action and purchase whatever it may be. So let me get out of here. All right. All right, so that is pretty much all I have for tonight. Everything I talked about, I want to get more detail into it, but this is basically what I showed you is just a bridge page video, how the whole funnel works and how easy it is to automate this whole thing. It's really powerful. Now, learning some of this stuff, the marketing side, takes some time. I'm not going to say it doesn't. The biggest thing to making this type of business work is committing daily. First of all, make sure you have your mindset right. Because a lot of people, I do a lot of videos, a lot of lives on mindset. Because a lot of people are not, they just see something like, hey, I want to do something, but they don't get the mind ready and not understanding what you're jumping into. You got to go 100% all in. The only thing that can stop you from succeeding is you, and you got to understand that. You're going to hit some walls. Luckily, with what I promote, you've got a Facebook group, you got coaches, mentors, you got all kinds of people that will help you to get through whatever problem you have. Plus, if you sign on through my link, you've got me to help you. And actually, you can go to my Facebook, and the link is in my bio. Like I said, it costs us $7, but it just takes you learning this stuff. And you can promote whatever you want. You don't have to promote the same thing I promote. There's literally hundreds of thousands of different products out there you can promote. You can promote Nike, Walmart, Target, you name it. There's affiliate programs for all this. This teaches you how to set up your offer, how to set up your funnel, how to retarget through email. It's all powerful. That's what you learn here. And you learn these high income skills that are going to help you to actually, like I talk about copywriting, I'm talking about figuring out what influences people to buy. Pain points. Some it's pleasure. You learn all these things. You've got to learn psychology, and that's what this teaches you. I actually read the saying. It's like 10 reasons why people buy. These are the main 10 reasons, and you learn that stuff, so you can actually start giving people a ton of value, connect them with them on a personal level, to where they're like, oh wow, because you've got this person over here who wants this problem solved or whatever it is. You've got your product. So you're the person in the middle that's got to connect them to the solution by giving them a ton of value, giving them information that's actually going to help them, benefit them, and just build that relationship. So that's it, folks. You've been great tonight, and I will catch you on the next one. I'm going to try to do at least one a week. I don't have a set date that I want to do these streams, these live streams, but I'm just trying to get my feet wet and get comfortable with it. Hope you got some value from this tonight, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. Take care.